Hello, YouTube. Well, we're messing up. We're messing up. They're saying, okay, here's what I'm talking about. Okay, so they're saying that the African American vote is down. We don't have the enthusiasm that we had for Obama. The vote among young people. These are early votes and states that can vote early, and also mail-in votes. We're blessed in California because it is so easy. I mean, the ballot comes to my house. I'll do it if I want to just vote for just the president. I can just make a mark and put it in the mail, and that's it. So I know a lot of us are going to wait until vote day and be in those long. Remember how long those lines are, so it can be intimidating, or you can feel like it's a waste of time. But it's not a waste of time because all I'm hearing on television now is that we're not as enthusiastic. Listen, we've got to be. I think black people need to be doing more than just voting for a black president. Now, I'll be transparent. I had never voted in my entire life until Barack Obama ran for the presidency. I'm sorry, it's just the truth. For many years, I used the excuse that I was an ex-con and I couldn't vote. But at some point that changed, and you can vote in California. But I used that. But years, and years, and years that I was able to vote since 18 years old, I never voted. I just didn't feel like the government was belonged to me, it belonged to other people, and I was just here. But I think what I want to say is, first of all, I just want to encourage us to vote, all of us, everybody, just vote because we do have a voice. Here's one time where we can be equals and we can be respected. Those people are courting the black vote now. Even Donald Trump, in his weak ass way, is trying to court the black vote. If we don't vote, we have no power, people. I'm telling you the truth. People are not going to be thinking about us. I can kind of people just imagine myself as a politician right now. Who am I going to work the hardest for? If I'm going to be courting that vote, it's going to be those people putting me in office. That's kind of the way it seems like this way it works. I'm no guru of politics, but Obama did give me the voting twice, and now I voted for Hillary. So I mean, it's just disheartening when you turn on television and everybody's talking about how weak the black vote is so far this year. We need to be present. We need to be seen. We have a lot of power. We have power if we stick together, if we vote. If the black vote means something, then we will get our needs met. If we don't mean anything to the politicians, they're going to work for the ones uh, who their careers are dependent upon. So now they say that the Latin vote is way up. It's not surprising. God bless those people. I'm glad that they're able to see that they can stop this clown from getting in office. We're going to all regret it if Donald Trump gets in office because we were too lazy to go and vote. So they're courting the Latin vote, but they're recognizing the Latin vote and how powerful a vote that is. They all can come together. They can stop him. So it's a lesson for all of us in that. I feel silly that I waited so long, and it took a black man running for me to pay attention and do my part. It's just about doing your part, as an American. One vote, and we're equal. So let your voice be known. And we want it, when Black lives matter, let them also matter to these politicians. And what they understand is our votes. So if we can get back behind somebody, and I pray to God it is primarily behind Democrats. The Republicans not interested in us. I don't even understand black Republicans. I really don't. So I would think that would be an awkward place to be as a black Republican, like being a gay Republican, log cabin gay Republican. I don't know. Listen, I'm not judging you. I'm just saying I don't understand you. I don't know. I don't know why you live, but I have to accept that people think differently. We're all different. But still, go and vote your heart, and let us use our voice. We have a voice in there. Black people, if we came together behind somebody, we can change the vote. We can put somebody in the White House. And their loyalty is going to be the people who are their constituents. So we need to get behind Hillary. She's an honorable woman. She's worked her whole life, and many times for black issues. For us, people say, "Oh, I don't trust Hillary." Well, the propaganda from the Republicans. They keep talking about, oh, she didn't, her emails. I mean, think about it. If she was careless with her emails, she said, I'm sorry. You think she's going to do that again? That's what they have. Donald Trump is involved in something like, right currently, he's being sued by 75 people. He's been up to 1,000 at a time. He doesn't even pay the people who work for him. I mean, imagine you're trying to support your family, you're trying to run a small business, and you go and put all of your workers and all of your time into his business because you think you have a client, and then for that man to stiff you, even claiming to be claiming to have $10 billion, stiff you, that's a sign of a horrible character. That's a monster. Donald Trump is a monster. I don't have no problem saying it. And you put somebody like that in the White House, we're gonna be in big trouble. We're gonna be in trouble internationally. And I know most black women that can go in and vote for Donald Trump. We ain't that crazy. But by not voting at all, then we could allow him to win just by being lazy. It's just lazy. You know, it's just like sex, honey. Do it once and it comes easy the next time. You know, make yourself do it. Get out there and vote. Next year it'll be easier. Next election will be easier. And then you just be voting. So I can't even contemplate not voting now. I said, well, I just got to do my bit. It takes me about, 10, 15 minutes and I'm done with it. So I'm not criticizing nobody. I just want to encourage us. I'm just talking to black people. Please go out and vote. Don't let history reflect that we stayed home, and the only way we're going to vote is if they run a black person. That's not a responsible person. We need to vote for our own interests. I think Hillary is going to be in the same vein as Obama. Obama did a wonderful. It pains me. I mean, it hurts my heart that he's not acknowledged for all the work he's done. And all they can say is negative shit about him. Old economy ain't doing. I mean, I can remember. It's only been a few years, but he has completely turned this economy around under his watch. I mean, I don't know about your guys' city, but San Francisco was thriving, where it was nothing but vacant lots all over the city. Now every lot is being developed. High rises going up for the last 3 years. They talk about the rent being high here, but they've done some remarkable things in the city. It's turned the economy around, and I'm sure if it's in this city, it's in other cities. I just think we're going to do better under Hillary Clinton. Y'all think well, I'm kind of speaking to the choir here because I know we don't think that Donald Trump is going to change it. The few people who do think Donald Trump is going to change everything because he's a businessman. First of all, he's a horrible businessman. He just goes in there, gets all the money he can get out, and then he splits. And he don't even take the decency to pay people. But Hillary Clinton, she don't have to be a master of finance. I'm sure her and Bill are extremely rich. But they rich enough to run their charities and things for free, for real charity, not just to put your name on something and say you give to charity. They work diligently. Reason why they can do that, and they're very successful. You ever hear them talking with planes with their names written all over them and talking about how rich they are and sitting up in these houses with thrones and stuff on? A braggart. Another sign of weak character. What she'll do is she'll hire the very best people. That's what her responsibility is going to be. Not to figure out all the financial ins and outs, and know about everything, every community, and all. No, she puts the people in place to do the very best job. Look at Obama. He wasn't no financial wizard, and look what he's able to accomplish. They're a team, Democrats. Anyway, so I want to just say, please vote, people. Vote. It just feels good to have done your little bit by voting. And then we vote. We all vote. We get behind somebody. We have power. Believe me, they'll be looking at us all through the 4 years, courting that vote. Now, I know people are equal. They're all equal and all that. But politicians is also looking at the numbers. So use your power. Okay, happy Friday, people. I have this little volunteer gig I do on Friday night, so I'm going to head for that. My volunteerism, see?